This video from CasioHelp.co.uk will demonstrate how to program your receipt header on the Casio SE-S10 cash register. On the receipt header you can have up to 5 lines of text. Each line can have 24 characters or 12 characters if they're double sized. For the purposes of this demonstration we'll be calling our shop name demo, and we'll be doing that in double sized characters. We'll then have 2 lines of address followed by a 4th line with the phone number on it. Okay, first of all we need to go into the program mode. To do this, turn the metal key round to PGM, then press number 2 followed by subtotal, and then to program line 1 press number 1 followed by the CH button. For double sized characters you need to press the DBL button before each character. So we've pressed double sized, and now for D we press the number 9 button once, double size again, and that will enable us to choose E by pressing the 9 button twice, double size again, and then we have M, double size, and then our O. Once you've typed in your text for that line, press cash amount 10, and you can now move on to line 2 by pressing the number 2 button and then CH. Line 2, we're going to have the address, the first line of the address, and that's going to be number 1, the street. To get numbers, you press the appropriate number button a certain amount of times. So to get number 1, you press the number 1 button 9 times until 1 appears on the far side of the display. Then press 00 to save it, and then we'll pop a space in by pressing 00 and type in the space street. Now when you're not using double sized characters and you have 2 letters in a row that appear on the same button, so in this case we've got 2 number E's in the word street, once you press your first number E you have to press 00 to save it. The till will now know that you want to enter in a different letter, and it's saved that first E. So you can press the number 9 button twice to get your second E, and then T. Again, once you're happy with your line, press cash amount 10 to save, and then you can move on to line 3 by pressing number 3 and then the CH button. On this line we're going to put in our city. Let's say we're in Birmingham. Again, it's not double sized characters, so we just type them in. B, I is the 3rd on button number 4, and you can check you've entered the right character as it displays it on the corner of the screen. We then need R, which is on the number 1 button, and then M, I again, followed by N, G, and then because after G we've got H and they're both on the same button, so again 00 to save the G, and then 2 presses of number 4 gives you H. A is easy, as is M. Cash amount 10 to save, and we can now move on to line 4 by pressing number 4 and then CH. I'm going to pop our phone number on this line, so let's start with the letter T just to say that it's the phone number, and we'll save that, put in a space, and then we'll start typing in our phone number. Okay, the numbers again, each number has its own number on it, so to get the 0 you literally press 0 once and it appears. To get the 1 you have to press the number 1 button 9 times until 1 appears here. Number 2, similar process, it goes through all the letter options and punctuation options before it gets to the number. So we now have 0, 1, 2. We want the 1 again, so we press the number 1 9 times. To put in a space, we'll save this as 1 and then press the 00 button again for a space. And let's say the next number in our number is 1. That's 9 presses of that button. 2, 3, we'll pop in another space by pressing 00 twice. 1 to save the number and 1 to put in the space. To get number 4, and then for number 5, number 6, and we'll finish with number 7. Number 7 appears first when you first press the number 7, as there's no letters on it, only punctuation. Once you've typed in all your numbers, again, same procedure, cash amount 10 to save, and because you're now finishing the programming after 4 lines, you press subtotal, and you get a little receipt printout confirming what will appear on your receipt header. So we've got demo on line 1, the street on line 2, Birmingham, and then the phone number. Turn the key button onto the reg position once you're finished, and the till will be ready to use with your new receipt logo. For more information on Casio cash registers, please visit casiohelp.co.uk.